Weekend is a time that many of us look forward to. We plan to meet our friends, plan short trips with our family, and go do the things that needs to be done. What are your plans this weekend? As I was out and about this weekend, I had my wife snap some pictures and videos. So let's check out some of the outfits and see what we got up to this weekend. I also had a realization that I will share later in the video. Saturday morning, we headed into the city. We live a bit outside of the main area of Bangalore, so we still see lots of trees. The drive was a pleasant one and there wasn't too much traffic for once. We stopped at a local idli place and that's where we will take a look at the first outfit. It's a peach kurta paired with some white dhotis. To keep it casual, I wore a threaded necklace and some beads on my wrist. The weather is getting a bit warmer here, so I have rolled the sleeves up, which accentuates the jewelry that I'm wearing. We ventured out shopping in the market afterwards just to look for some household things that we needed. That was our Saturday morning and afternoon. As we walked around the streets of Bangalore, we noticed that most men wear Western clothes. However, we do see some Indian women wearing Indian clothes. The stares we get from people are interesting, and many of them are fascinated by our looks as we both are wearing Indian clothes. Sunday morning was a bit cooler. We headed into Jalanka to run some errands. This Kalamkari block print shirt and white dhotis was a comfortable choice, but still stands out and it's quite stylish. I paired it with tan loafers and some simple silver jewelry. My wife is an artist, so we had previously dropped off some of her artwork and had it framed. So we popped into the shop just to pick it up. Then we headed over to a store nearby to look at an office chair for me. As we drove back home, the men in buses, on motorbikes, and in cars were all wearing Western clothes, which we found very interesting. Why are no men wearing Indian clothes as daily wear? We stopped back home and had some coffee and were able to enjoy our community a bit. There's lots of greenery, and we do like spending time on our balconies, caring for the plants, hanging out, and just enjoying the nature. Sitting and listening to the wind chimes is something that I really enjoy. Later on in the afternoon, I had a nice stroll in the garden. I changed shirts because I knew that we were going to go out, but I had a quick walk around the park and our community first and was really enjoying seeing the new growth that's coming for the spring season that's about to start. As you can see, I've chosen a light blue colored kurta which has long sleeves, but I've rolled it up since it was a little warm in the afternoon. The kurta has some nice chicken curry embroidery on the front. I paired it with some reddish brown kolapuris, and the whole outfit was a really nice choice which helped me stay cool at this time of the year. As we walked through the park, we enjoyed seeing the different plants that are blooming and discussed our plans for the rest of the weekend. After the walk in the park, we drove to the new mall that's nearby and we enjoyed a meal together at a restaurant called Ishara. They have great Indian food and the service was top notch. Ordering in sign language was something I had never done before and I really enjoyed it. As we were walking around the mall, we noticed so many more Western brands than Indian brands, and it makes us realize how important is the message that we are trying to portray in this channel. Out of hundreds of people we saw at the mall, I was the only male who was wearing Indian clothes. Pretty much every other male that we saw was wearing Western clothes. Since I was the only one wearing Indian clothes, I stood out in the crowd. To round out the weekend, on Monday, you can see me here doing some dishes. I'm wearing a yellow and white embroidered Indo-Western shirt with some cream colored trousers. I ordered my wife some flowers for upcoming Valentine's Day, and that was my weekend in outfits. I hope you can see how easy it is to wear Indian clothes as daily wear. All the outfits that I was wearing were extremely comfortable, and honestly, I felt like I was wearing nothing at all. But each of the outfits were stylish and stood out. The more and more I find my own style in Indian wear, the more comfortable and confident I get. I feel really proud to support our Indian artisans, and I hope more and more people can try the same. If you would like more style ideas, especially on how to wear Indian wear with your current wardrobe, consider subscribing. Come on this journey with us, and I'll see you in the next video.